I made Roblox with RTX on, and here's how I did it. I mean, this is cool and all, but why are we making this? To be honest, I have no reason, I just want to make something cool. So we have our reasoning behind why we want to make this. But how are we gonna go about it? Well, we're gonna use Unreal Engine, fucking obviously, you idiot. And we're also gonna use an online multiplayer template to connect to friends easier. So now that we have an idea, let's start production with some fun modeling. I began with a high topology model with complex geometric I literally threw some boxes together and called it a day. Also a little cylinder head. So obviously modeling Roblox characters is super easy, but what about animating? Well, for animation process, we used an AI algorithm to predict the vertices to mesh ratio. Yeah, no, that was super easy too. Listen, there's a reason this game was made in 6 hours. But oddly enough, it took me a few tries to get the skeleton to import into Unreal Engine. From scaling issues to weird bones wrapping, it wasn't easy. Luckily for me, this was the hardest hurdle to tackle, and it wasn't too bad in the end. So for the logic and code side of things, I was able to easily put together a working animation blueprint and a third-person character with shooting into the game. Surprising enough, this was the funnest part of making the game. Something about seeing things work after doing logic setups is just so satisfying. Now we have to actually make it RTX. This is an RTX Roblox game, and it wouldn't be RTX without some realistic skin graphics, am I right? So we went back to modeling and started sculpting a nose, eyes, and even mouth, and you know, we added some realistic skin texture to the model to make it more HD, and oh my fucking god, what is that? Okay, so maybe the skin was a bit more horrifying than expected, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Now all we need is get it back into Unreal, and oh wow, that was actually way too easy. No wonder Epic Games makes Fortnite characters literally every single day. Okay, so we're basically done, and we have a working online game with some super scary characters. Now we need to make an RTX map. I chose yet another template from the marketplace, and yes, I know I didn't make the assets, but they're for my free-to-play game that was created for a free-to-watch video on a free-to-sign-up website. Just put that in perspective when you write your next comment, alright? But I really enjoyed building out the map with these assets. They looked great, and with ray tracing, it made my game way better than it ever should have been. Like, damn bro, you made this? So we're finally at the end of the line. The project's done, it looks great, plays like a piece of wood, and it's terrifying. It's absolutely terrifying. So let's release it to the world. Fuck. Alright, let me just look up this error. It says to delete these files. Well, shit. So basically, that guy on that forum is a rat bastard, and the real solution to my problems was inside the output log, where I eventually found the true error, and thus fixed my project. And bam, just like that, Roblox, or should I say Blowbox for legal purposes, is available right now, link in the description for you and your friends to play. But before this video ends, I want to say a huge thank you for all the support lately on the channel, and even off the channel, like Patreon, Twitter, and even twitch.tv/thrilltowill, link in description. You guys have been great to hang out with over social media and have given me a chance to showcase my work to the world. Anyway, thank you guys so much, and this has been Will, and it's been a thrill. Ging gong 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 gong.